Thank you for tuning into Ordeal TV. I'm Akivito. Nagaland ranks 6th amongst the Himalayan states in financial crimes, with 3 such crimes in the year 2018-19, according to reports, followed by a huge spike with 32 in 2019-2020, 21 in 2020-2021, and 4 in 2021-2022. The state is seeing a slow rise in various forms of cybercrimes. Let's look at the in-depth report.
Assam reported the highest number of cyber crimes, with 2022 in the year 2018, 2,231 in 2019, and 3,530 in 2020. Nationally, a total of 18,372 cases have been registered under cyber crimes, showing an increase of 81.9%. A total of 50,035 cases were registered under cyber crimes in India, showing an increase of 11.8% in registration over 44,735 cases in 2019. The crime rate under this category increased from 3.3% in 2019 to 3.7% in 2020. During 2020, 60.2% of cybercrime cases registered were for the motive of fraud, followed by sexual exploitation and extortion, reported the NCRB report. As per the NCRB report, under the Offences IT Act in Nagaland, computer-related offences under Section 66 reported was 7 in 2020 and identity theft was 3. Cheating by impersonation using computer resources under Section 66D was 4, and publication, transmission of obscene, sexually explicit acts in electronic form was 4.
Ordeal TV spoke to a few victims of cybercrimes involving financial crime as well as fraudulent activities on social media. In connection to this, Dimapur's DCP Crime, Bharat Lakshman, has shed some light on this rising menace and crime that is affecting many vulnerable people in the state. Let's have a look.
I got a DM from this very person who hacked my account. Actually, I don't know her personally, but we have been following each other since 1 year. And as I used to see her posts and all, so it were all different. So I didn't thought that it was gonna be a scam or anything else. So she sent me one picture, one photo, and it was Bitcoin is giving money to these 15 people and something and blah blah. So I just asked her oh, is it true like that? Then she was like, yes, it's true. Even she got right. Then I thought she's playing with me, so I just played along because I kind of know her a little bit.
Yeah.
So after that, she told me, okay, do you use GPay? Then I said, yeah, I do use GPay. Then she said, can I get your number? Then I said, and I gave my number. Then she said, okay, I'll send you one email. So you have to put that email on your Insta. So I said, how do I do that? Then she said, go to edit personal information and there will be email.
Okay.
So you have to put up that email.
All right.
And inform her as soon as I put the email. So I put the email and then I informed her. Then she said, I'll send you one OTP. She sent me the OTP. Okay, she was the one who sent me the OTP and I have to type that OTP. After I write the email. So I wrote the email and she sent me the OTP and I wrote the OTP. Then I couldn't refresh my feed anymore. So I went to my home page and after that I accessed to Instagram. Then my account was gone.
So you cannot get in touch with her again?
I can't get in touch with her because after that I went from my friend's phone, from my friend's account to her page. All her pictures were deleted.
Okay.
And I tried to send requests from my another account, but I think she blocked my number or something. I can't access from this number to her.
So what do you think? What did she want from your account?
I don't know. I think she wanted, I don't know what she wants from my account, but now as I can see her post in my account, from my friends' Insta and all, I think she wants people to invest in that Bitcoin or something using my name or what.
So have you filed an FIR or anything regarding this? No.
No, I didn't file any FIR because I didn't lose any money or anything, so it was not serious for me, but I was just scared of my personal information there.
Right.
But I told all my friends to report the account so that my account will be closed.
When it comes to the investigation of the crime, I think we are second to none in the country. We have very capable officers in Nagaland police, and you might have followed certain news. We have arrested accused from the nooks and corners of this country. So we have sophisticated tools and we have capable police officers and investigating officers. Any crime, actually, you see the way our laws are framed. When crime happens, we don't just consider it's against an individual. Actually, it's against the state. We consider it that way. We take every crime very seriously, be it cyber crime or traditional crime. Crime is a crime, and we are duty bound to investigate. If you come to police, we cannot refuse, and we do not refuse any complainant from registering a case. And I think we take every crime equally serious. Having a trained unit, specially dedicated cyber police station in every district, it's a Herculean task. It requires a lot of softwares, sophisticated technology, and trained manpower. Many times people think it's a very insignificant amount of loss they have suffered. To this particular point, I would say it may be insignificant to somebody, but it may be very significant to the poorer state of the society if it is a bank fraud. And then if you are not reporting such crimes to the police or to the law enforcement agency, we are actually encouraging such criminals to go unchecked. Many a times people think if somebody's video or obscene material is there on internet, and then accused, they try to talk to the victim. You pay us this amount of money, this amount of ransom, and then we'll delete the file. I think this never happens in ideal world. There are platforms, as I already mentioned, developed by Minister of Home Affairs, be it Cyber Sathi or cybercrime.gov.in, where you can register your complaint anonymously. As I said, in case of Nagaland, most of the time it's those people, they are not aware of the activities that are being done by the cyber criminals.
Yes, sir.
They will just sell their bank accounts and passbook for 5,000, 10,000 rupees. Every person, if you have a bank account, it's your personal liability. So I think one should not sell his or her bank accounts. Banks also, from our civil society also, we should educate our people. And because when such crime happens, those villagers and those innocent people, they may not be aware of the crime activities, but they can be booked for money laundering.
Some few months ago, I received a text message in one of my social media accounts. A person from America claiming to be a dealer of all notes and coins. He asked me to give the old notes and coins. So I was just thinking how to transfer my old notes and coins, and I became excited that he will pay me in dollars. So I have lost about 30,000 rupees. In rupees.
And how much was he planning to give you? What was his promise to you that in dollars? How many dollars was he planning to give you?
For a 100 old note, he was telling me that I'll be offered $100, $100 US dollars. So I had about 7 old 100 notes, and I had quite a few number of 50 notes, then 20, 10 denominations of notes. So I have lost, the precise amount would be 31,500.
Okay. So how did you transfer the old notes to this person, or how was the exchange happening for you to send him?
He asked me to send those notes through international parcel, international parcel delivery.
And so you have lost the money, and did you file an FIR?
No, I did not file any FIR because it involves international racket, and even if I were to file FIR, I don't think it will be of any help.
Okay. So do you think that people should be more aware about all of these cyber crimes that are being committed, especially financial cyber crimes?
See, I've already been a victim of such fraud just a few months back. So what I would like to advise to our people is never fall in traps of such fraud messages or any dealings with international people especially.
So, has this person, he blocked you, or what was the next thing after you parceled all your old notes and money? After that, did this person block you, or did you try to contact him again?
Yes, I tried to contact that person, but I found out that he had already blocked me in all of the social media accounts. So I'm so helpless now.
So there is a victim of financial cybercrime. Many cybercrimes, there are various types of cybercrimes that are committed against people, and especially right now there is a spike in cybercrimes in the state of Nagaland, and according to recent reports, Nagaland ranks 6th amongst the Himalayan states where cybercrime, especially financial cybercrime, is committed. It ranks 6th among 9 Himalayan states. So we will also now be speaking with the DCP Crime, who is the PRO, Mr. Bharat Lakshman.
First I will come to the how to report, and then if it may be because of lack of awareness, or maybe most of them may not be aware where to report. So not only in Nagaland, all over the country, I think this is one of the biggest concern now, because with rising internet speed and mobile connectivity, we see rise in the cybercrime. Minister of Home Affairs have come up with something called I4C, that is Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center. So this is the scheme actually which holistically looks after this problem. This I4C actually looks from prevention to detection to investigation and prosecution of cybercrime.
Okay.
So this is for all over the country. It incorporates all the states of the union, and under this there is one component. It is called National Cybercrime Reporting Portal. So you can just go to the internet. You can just type this National Cybercrime Reporting Portal, and you can upload your complaint. You just have to dial one number. You can make note of it. That is 1930.
1930.
Yeah, so that is 1930. You can just report any cybercrime you have faced immediately, and if you are quick enough to do that, I think your money at least can be saved, or then that your complaint will be routed to the respective location wherever it is. So I think it's very important. Anybody who is not even very literate also can definitely call on this number 1930. That is for national level, or you can report to National Cybercrime Reporting Portal. That includes even for Nagaland, and apart from that, in Nagaland we have cyber police station in Kohima. In all the districts we have cyber cells. So I think either of this way anyone can register a complaint or give FIR. Financial frauds, it's a very broad category. So sometimes banks, they are aware, so they take precautionary measures. But then there are two things. If it is because of negligence on the part of customer, then that will be the liability of the customer. But if it is the fault of third party or from the bank side, then bank is liable. So that's how laws work. So if you want to know which are the most common cyber frauds in financial frauds, cyber financial frauds in Nagaland,
Yes, sir.
you can basically, it's UPI fraud, it's a fraud calls, e-wallet related frauds, then you got something called vishing.
Okay.
And we have noticed some of the online exchange platforms where like OLX, Speaker or 99 Acres, it is also very rampant. Even of course people go for fake advertisement, and there is something called sextortion.
Yes, yes.
We have seen a lot of cases of that also here in Nagaland. We have got hotspots. I think there was one a series also called Jamtara on Netflix, and you see there are now many people know about it. But there are a lot of hotspots in the country now with the new Modus operandi. To name a few, like for example, fake KYC SIM cards issuing hotspots. If you see, so these are mostly in West Bengal. In West Bengal, it is like Pargana district, Dinjapur, Howrah, or if you take Odisha, Balasore, Bhadrak, Bhubaneswar, Mayurbhanj, and that is like fake KYC. Now there is another hotspot in the country. It is called Mewat region. So this hotspot is notorious for sextortion. OLX, Amazon frauds, job frauds, and social media impersonation frauds, identity theft. And then everybody knows the Jamtara and Devgarh hotspot, that is like in Jharkhand.
Okay.
So nowadays it has actually changed its modus operandi, and now it is focusing more on this thing, something called screen sharing of your screen, or phone pay cashback.
Right.
Awareness is of course a very important tool in tackling this menace. But we have seen even the young population which knows the technology, it also is falling prey to this kind of frauds. So what I would say, lack of awareness, of course, one thing. The another thing is not following the cyber hygiene. And third thing, where there is awareness, sometimes complacency sets in. Sometimes we got this habit, it may not happen to me.
Okay.
And then those persons actually become the target. And then obviously nowadays the cyber criminals are also becoming more sophisticated, and they are coming up with new and innovative ways. So I think it's combination of all these factors which is responsible for increasing the cyber crimes in Nagaland.